Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I will be explaining why we don't need smartphones in our life. Technology has come so far in life. Technology advances every day. Now we almost have a bezel-less screen or a screen with a hole in it. But do we really need all of this technology? In the past we used to go by using these phones, these button equipped phones. Now we don't use them anymore. We don't see them anymore. When Nokia releases another 3300 phone, the world goes wild. It's like a new kind or a kind of masterpiece. It's not a cell phone that until 5 or 10 years we have been using. So, do we really need smartphones? The answer is yes and no. If we have a laptop or a computer, I don't think we need smartphones. But we need phones. Phones are used for communication, which is an essential thing that phones should do, and it should do very well. Smartphones can do that. There are some decent smartphones that have a big battery that lasts all day, but in the old days of the phone, the battery lasts you 3-4 maybe a week. So this is an advantage for old dumb phones. Smartphones don't last a day unless you equip them with huge batteries. Okay, now dumb phones, they do communication better than smartphones. You can type as fast as you can type on a smartphone using the keys if you practice, and most of the old generation have already accommodated the keys and they can type really fast. The second issue is repairing and durability. Most of the smartphones are made of glass, and glass shatters very fast. If it didn't shatter, it will crack. I was using my phone the other day. It fell off my hand and it has a big crack on the screen. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a crack in the screen. Luckily I had a screen protector on. The dumb phones, if you throw them, nothing would happen to them. I can drop it and nothing would happen. It will still function. And we all have heard stories of cell phones dropped from the 5th story building and still can make calls. And a Nokia phone saves a guy with a boy. I don't know about that story, but old smartphones or dumb phones are very durable. They are easy to repair, easy to replace the battery. Just and put a new one. I need to replace my battery. It's like $2 or $3, while the new smartphones, it's shut with glue. You have to heat it, you have to remove the glass, you have to buy a new battery, and it has to be an original OEM battery or the phone won't turn on. I bought a regular battery for the LG G5. It has a removable battery and it wouldn't turn on. It's not an OEM battery, so I had to return it and replace it. People don't realize how much time we spend on our phone. We really waste so much time on our phone. Some people would say, oh, I run my business off my phone. Okay, you can run your business off your phone. What about students who, instead of studying, they're just playing, texting with phones all day? It's a waste of time. In the old days, sure, you can text, but you cannot surf the internet. You couldn't Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp. These waste your time. And we all have heard stories of grandfathers and grandmother who didn't have this technology and used to go outside. Oh yeah, going outside is very nice. Playing football, practicing your hobbies is better than wasting your time on a cell phone. So in 2018, can you go by using only dumb phones and not using a smartphone? Well, it depends on who's using them. Businessmen cannot go a minute without checking their stock, checking their business, making calls, checking online stores. Now we are in the age of technology. Everything is now online. Toys R Us closed. Amazon is taking over. Amazon stores are taking over. Online businesses are taking over. They cannot go a minute without checking their business online. This can be achieved by only a smartphone. So are smartphones a bad thing? No, they are not. Most of people use it well. Some of people don't utilize it as it's meant to be. Sure, you can play games on them, but do you really need to play games on them? You can play the snake. This doesn't have the snake. The snake is a very fun game to play. It didn't become nostalgic because, oh, my father used to play this, or I was playing this when I was 3. It became nostalgic because it's a really good game, and I love playing Snake on my old Nokia, which I don't have because it's been destroyed. Smartphones are really a bless and a curse at the same time. Being a tech guy, I usually spend most of my time on my phones. I have 3 smartphones that I use. I actually bought this dumb phone to escape from my phones, but I didn't. I spent like 3 days using this and I couldn't take it. I immediately switched to my LG G6. Technology is great. It has really come so far. Maybe sometimes we need to take a step back and look at the best. Enjoy our time and just be simple. You don't need to take a photo everywhere you go. Just enjoy the moment. Memories will hold that moment, that great moment. Also, photos hold that great moment as well, but sometimes when you enjoy things, but okay, just let's try. Go on a field trip and don't take your smartphone. Take a dumb phone and go out there with friends or family. You will enjoy it more than if you take your smartphone all the time texting and checking messages and checking emails. I tried this once in 2012 and it was really a heaven. I tried it again in 2014, but now I am very attached to my smartphones, to my smart gadget, to my laptop, to my phone that I'm using to shoot this video right now, that I cannot leave them. I also have a smartwatch on my wrist, so it can notify me if I am away from my phone. The world is beginning to get really crazy, or maybe I'm beginning to get really old. I don't know. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope to see you soon in another video, and have a nice day.